The incident of abuse started from the day of my marriage. It had been just 2 hours and वो वहीं से सब start हो चुका था. I was hit with a cricket bat. The nerve got damaged and till today, been 2.5 years, this arm is not fully functional. And I was also body shamed. He was not really happy with how I looked. दो चीज़ों पे कभी भी negotiate नहीं करना. एक अपनी self respect पे और एक अपना self worth पे. You are the only person who's going to save yourself from any problem you land up in. Take the action, step out, and I think you'll be able to rebuild yourself once again. Hi, I'm Dr. Pooja, and today people know me as a dental surgeon, a public health professional, a social impact creator, and many more titles. And I've recently launched my own book, so I'm an author and I'm an entrepreneur too. I've grown up in a family where I had seen culture, traditions, values. It was a joint family. And I had definitely seen my mother through thick and thin with my father. So बचपन से ही relationship वही देखा और वही समझ में आया that you have to be with your partner, with your spouse throughout the life. I was born in a family where education was given a lot of importance. So work and pressure कभी मेरे साथ नहीं रहा. I was never pressurized. Like बहुत families में ऐसा होता है that you have to be the best student, you have to score the highest marks. But मेरे साथ fortunately ऐसा नहीं था. I was very easy with when it comes to my education, but somehow out of the two parents, my mother was very particular that I should be completing my education, I should be well educated, because she had a belief, which somehow I also believe that education is something which no one can take away from you at any point of time. And today, I very proudly say that beyond all these titles, with all that I have studied and learned so far, it's the one thing that stayed with me throughout my journey, and I would say through the difficult chapters and phases of my life too. Moving further, I studied and completed my bachelor's in dental surgery, but I was never very keen on going into a typical clinical practice, setting up my clinic and just treating the patients and just be confined to the oral cavity and the oral health. Hence, I transitioned and studied further and went into my public health. And throughout this entire process, I was also somewhere carrying my social initiatives, my crowdfunding and fundraising activities, because I somehow felt very alive and I thought that it just gives me a sense of self and purpose in my life. Eventually, I also somehow got married, and I had my all dreams. My expectations were very, very much there, like any ordinary girl. मुझे लाइफ से कुछ ज़्यादा नहीं चाहिए था. I just wanted a loving partner, definitely an educated partner. And I somehow wanted somebody with whom I can build up a beautiful life, build up a home with warmth, with laughter, with love and affection. I get married, I go into a family. I try, and I also thought that, when you get married, when a woman gets married, she has to adjust. This is what I think the society tells us, right? You have to adjust, you give everybody the love, listen to everybody, follow what they say, adjust कर लेना, कभी-कभी बात बुरी लगे तो चुप कर जाना. ये सब सुनते हैं हम शायद इसी चीज़ को सुन के बड़े हुए हैं. But somehow things were not aligning with me because I had always been very opinionated and very vocal about what I wanted from life. But somehow during that entire journey of mine, मेरी लाइफ पूरी बदल चुकी थी. I was hoping that I'm married, I have a very beautiful life with me, but somehow it was a very different life that I had imagined. Abuse was there, emotional, physical, financial, everything. And it just somehow puts me in a condition, and it just puts me in a space wherein I somehow today, when I stand here, it just makes me go back to that Pooja, that how could she tolerate all that? But somehow we are conditioned सो हम चुप भी रहते हैं. बहुत लोगों ने ये भी कभी कभी मुझसे पूछा that why didn't you speak up, why didn't you just walk away, but it's not easy. Your body goes into a state of shock. आपको पता ही नहीं चलता है कि आपके साथ हो क्या रहा है. आपको जब पहला हाथ आपके ऊपर उठता है then you just get into a state of shock. आप सोचते हो कि ये हुआ क्या मेरे साथ में. And ये सब कुछ चलता रहा. I was also thrown out of the house. Divorce was something which was always used to threaten me, to keep me quiet, to keep me silent. It wasn't easy, but still I wanted to survive and I wanted to make my marriage work. But it did not happen. I took an apartment on rent. I thought maybe we could communicate because as an individual, I always feel that अगर हम बात करके किसी चीज को solve कर सकते हैं, I think that is the best way to preserve any relationship. It did not work. And the turning point in this entire episode came when I was hit with a cricket bat, which turned my life upside down. The arm underwent, it was a fracture, then followed by a ulnar nerve neuropathy. The nerve got damaged, and till today, been 2.5 years, this arm is not fully functional. I thought maybe that is the end, maybe that was the most heartbreaking part of my life. But no, abhi aage aur bhi cheezein aani thi. The best part here was that my parents had always been very supportive in the entire journey. So मेरे लिए घर आना initially थोड़ा tough था because मेरी conditioning भी वैसी थी. I was very scared to accept that in front of people. कि मैं कैसे किसी को बताऊंगी कि I am back home. What will people think? I have to go back. मैं कैसे, how will I answer? How will I face the world? Accept करने में time लग गया मुझे भी. And धीरे 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 ऐसे periods of ऐसे moments भी आते थे wherein I used to be like literally gasping for breath कि ये हो क्या रहा है. एक hope था maybe शायद one day I wake up and everything just gets better again. But that never happened. And I had to accept that things have changed. I have to move on and this marriage is over. जो मैंने सोचा था, जो मैं एक सोच लेकर चल रही थी कि this marriage is an institution and I have to give my best to it. Now it was time to wake up and just walk out. Time laga, it was not an overnight journey. It took me good 3 years to accept. The acceptance comes. हम उस hope में रहते हैं, इसलिए हम कभी ये signs accept नहीं करते हैं that wrong is happening with us. Something which we should not accept is happening in, we're not saying no to it. वो चीज़ें समझने में हमें time लग जाता है because we always live in a hope that things will get better. But it doesn't happen that ways. It took me time. I worked on myself. I continued, restarted. How I restarted? मुझे ऐसा लगा कि अब रोना कितना ही मैं रो लूंगी. I did get support with few of my friends. I also saw people looking at me from a very different lens. Jobs के लिए apply किया because funds exhaust हो चुके थे. And I did not want to depend on my father because he had already done so much for me financially in my marriage. So it was somewhere a hesitation for me. Then I thought maybe let me just look out for job. It took me 6 months for my bone to heal because it was a very complex fracture. तो उस टूटे हाथ के साथ में I was like मैं क्या कर सकती हूँ? What should I do? What should I do? Because I did not want to sit idle. So I thought of applying somewhere. मैंने jobs के लिए भी ढूंढा. I struggled. But सबसे हैरानी वाली बात ये थी that when people used to ask me my marital status, सबसे पहले वो marital status was a question mark कि मैं क्या बोलूँ. उसके बाद में when I used to tell them, जो रिएक्शन मुझे मिलता था वो मैं आज तक नहीं समझ पाई. जॉब का मैरिटल स्टेटस से what is the relationship between both of the two? A woman is wanting to work, she wants to stand on her own feet, she wants to empower herself, and you're not giving her that chance. So that was a bit strange. Well, okay, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. दोबारा से स्टार्ट किया. करते 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 I realized my sensations of my arm just went off. I underwent a surgery. I also in this entire period, I started and continued with my education. So since I come from a healthcare background, I was very much interested in understanding because I was going through a journey and I wanted to also get associated with women who were also undergoing the similar journey. And in that entire phase, I was interacting with a lot of women. I studied my nutrition course. I took my certification courses in my nutrition, in my life coaching, and a very beautiful thing happened, that I somehow was understanding that whenever any person or any woman, because we are a gender that is very much driven by the hormones. So when I was somehow understanding and reading and taking my certifications, I just felt that, the body keeps the score. Whether you're stressed, you have sleepless nights, you have anxiety, you have panic attacks, you're going into slowly into depression, you have eating disorders, you are excessively eating or you are not eating. I realized that the body is trying to communicate something. And that is how I started to coach women, not just for the weight loss, not just to, be there, just take nutrition as a conventional career because I was not getting any jobs, but to make them understand that how you can sync your mind and body together and how you can just heal yourself first. I was also doing the same thing with my own self because somewhere I know my health was deteriorating. Weight gain, acne, mood swings, sleeplessness, anxiety, ये सब कुछ बहुत कॉमन हो गया था बिकॉज होप होता था, फ्लैशबैक्स आते थे क्योंकि वो जो आपने देखा, सहा, मेंटल एक ट्रॉमा आपके साथ आप एक कैरी करके चलते हो, सो इट समहाउ कम्स इन फ्लैशबैक्स, वो आता है. यू डोंट फील लाइक टॉकिंग टू पीपल एंड इट बिकम्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू इवन एक्सप्लेन पीपल व्हाट यू आर गोइंग थ्रू बिकॉज the person who is undergoing this process cannot explain the person who is finding things very normal in his day-to-day life. So wo ek challenge tha. So I thought maybe why not collectively create some community, create some way wherein I can also associate myself and help other women also who are undergoing these situations come out of it, at least be in a situation to take a decision for themselves. क्योंकि हम stress में इतना ज़्यादा होते हैं कि हम डिसीजन ले ही नहीं पाते हैं. इट बिकम्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट और हम एक लूप में फंसे रहते हैं एंड वेर इन वी जस्ट वॉन्ट टू गो बैक टू द सेम सिचुएशन बिकॉज वी आर सो यूज टू बीइंग ट्रीटेड बैडली और नाइसली, वो जो phases रहते हैं, we tend to go back to that situation. And in this entire journey, I offered free services to women. I was there क्योंकि आप जब अकेले होते हो, you want someone to listen to you. You cry और रात को 12 बजे भी कोई आपको नहीं available होता है. It becomes very lonely. I have lived it, so I try to be there for whosoever needs me. Eventually, I had my surgery. Again, I had to restart. So what do? I just took some time off. I gave myself some time because आप अगर जल्दबाजी में कोई भी decision लोगे, nothing will work out in the end. So I just took some time to recover, to just calm down because somewhere I knew that my body is giving me signals that I need to rest because my cortisol levels were so high that I had to somehow calm down. And the best way to calm down is to accept and just to let things be. There is a very uh, beautiful experience that I felt when you just don't do anything. You just sit. You just don't have any agenda. You just sit, you do nothing. And you just like, okay, I just don't know what I have to do. And that is completely fine. I have done that with myself. And it took me good 5-6 months to just calm my body down. Sabse pehle. Eventually what happened, I also felt that how the way my body was responding, I realized that now it's the time to write something. So that was the turning point wherein I thought to just create a blueprint, create a manuscript for the women so that they don't have to, keep going on to therapies. I'm not saying therapy is not good. Yes, you need help. You should definitely go and seek help. But us jagah pe pahunchne se pehle, just to have that realization that you need help, you also need to understand what your body is trying to convey. वो पूरा मैंने जॉट डाउन किया, जितना भी मैंने सीखा, whatever I've learned from my teachers, and I was very fortunate to be taught by one of the best teachers. तो मैंने उनसे जितना सीखा, I thought maybe let me just put my experience there. I started working on my book. It was one Sunday morning. I was just sitting and I thought, okay, let me write a book. So वो मुझे पूरा 1 साल लगा उस journey को करने में, and I launched my book and I also launched my company. Now, why I am very happy about telling and sharing this is because मैंने बहुत ट्राई किया, मैं फेल होती गई। मैंने फिर से ट्राई किया, I failed. But one thing that kept me going was that I will not give up. I had that mindset. I took time off. I prepared myself that, okay, I have to do something. मैं ऐसे खाली नहीं बैठ सकती. Because I know I was dependent on my husband, I was dependent on my father financially, and what happened, where life threw me, was something I had to take very seriously. I had to change my mindset from a homemaker to an entrepreneur. It costed me a lot, but yes, I learned my lessons. And I think whenever I meet whosoever I meet, any girl, any woman that I meet in my life, I always tell them, that दो चीजों पे कभी भी नेगोशिएट नहीं करना, एक अपनी सेल्फ रिस्पेक्ट पे और एक अपना सेल्फ वर्थ पे, बिकॉज द डे यू स्टार्ट कॉम्प्रोमाइजिंग ऑन दीज थिंग्स, दैट डे इट्स गोना, you never know what life is going to give you, and the loop that you're going to get stuck into, it's going to cause an irreversible damage. So this is something which I keep telling everybody. I keep advocating about non-negotiables and don't settle for the bare minimum. This is what I do. And I'm continuing working. I'm continuing creating whatever impact I can create. And I also think that no woman should ever think that she can't start again. She can start again from anywhere she leaves. Because if I can do that, so can you. और सबसे ज़्यादा हैरानी की बात यहाँ पर मेरे एक्सपीरियंस में ये थी that I was also body shamed because he was not really happy with how I looked, constant comparisons, and maybe every day I was like denied the food also, maybe because I was forced that if you quit on food, you will lose weight. So एक agenda बन चुका था. And to my surprise, मैं ये सोचती थी कि ऐसे relationships कैसे work करेंगे when you are not even respecting your partner, you're not respecting your partner's choices, and how is it that my worth is lying on how I look? ये questions मेरे दिमाग में बहुत बार आते थे, but मैंने इनको ignore किया because I was not aware, because I was not really, like I was not prepared to get up and leave that house, because I thought शादी टूट जाएगी, लोगों को क्या बोलूंगी और लोग क्या कहेंगे, and I never wanted that divorce tag on me. So ये उस टाइम पे मेरी एक thought process था. So ये करते करते ये पूरा टाइम निकला, but जब मेरा हार्ट टूटा, and when I saw that the person did not had that audacity and that courteous नहीं था वो इंसान कि you're just on humanitarian grounds, you are little apologetic, little easy with the other person. I think that was the time when everything changed for me. And what I say to every girl that I meet, women, yes, हम लोग जूझ रहे हैं इन सब चीज़ों में. So we see this. I have seen, जब मैं कोर्ट रूम्स में भी जाती हूँ या मैं जाती थी, तो मैं देखती थी मेरे आसपास ना सब लोग कुछ ना कुछ लेकर आए, और मैं अकेली नहीं हूँ इस बैटल के अंदर. बहुत लोग हैं और शायद मेरे से ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम्स लोगों की लाइफ में है. एंड दैट वाज वन पॉइंट where I was very thankful to God that at least I have shelter, I have my parents support, क्योंकि काफ़ी ऐसे लोग हैं जिनको पेरेंट्स का सपोर्ट भी नहीं मिलता और वो एक टॉक्सिक मैरिज में चुपचाप रहते हैं. या तो उनके बच्चे होते हैं, they have their kids, so they can't leave their marriages, or they don't have any support, so they have to be in that marriage. So I always try to tell the girls that whenever you are getting married or whenever you are trying to be in any relationship, always make sure that your self-respect is never compromised. हाथ और आवाज जिस दिन उठ जाए, that is the end. Do not give second chances, because जब आप किसी को second chances देते हो, that person never values your presence, and that person will always repeat what this behavior he did in the first place. So I always tell young girls that please, whenever you see this happening, just end the relationship. Definitely impulsive decisions नहीं लेने चाहिए. You should wait, you should see, you should analyze how the relationship is working. Maybe if it's 50-50, then maybe you can always communicate. But if you see that you are the one who is putting all the efforts, you are the one whose mental health is at stake, I think it's over. It should be over. Do not compromise it, because this is an irreversible damage. When someone tries to play with your mental health, when someone tries to destroy your confidence, it just chips away. Your confidence goes, your worth goes, and you just lose yourself. आप अपने आप को मिरर में देखेंगे एंड देन यू जस्ट रियलाइज ये मैं कौन हूँ. वॉज आई द सेम पर्सन, एम आई द सेम पर्सन जो मैं पहले थी? आप अपने आप को नहीं पहचानोगे. सो डोंट let your life reach to that stage wherein it becomes slightly difficult for you to get back to where you started. But definitely, if you are somebody who is in the phase, I would certainly say that never ever give up on yourself, because you are the only person who's going to save yourself from any problem you land up in. Take the action, step out, and I think you'll be able to rebuild yourself once again.